gone. Yoruba land is gone. Yoruba land is gone. Yoruba closed their eyes to kiss. Fulani opened their eyes and took their land. Fulani is on a mission of taking Yoruba land because Yoruba feel they have power. They have gotten presidency. So they close their eyes kissing Fulani. You know, when you are kissing somebody, you close your eyes. Their land is gone. Mark this somewhere. Fulani will teach Yoruba lessons they will never forget in their lifetime. By the time Fulani is done with Yoruba, Yoruba will seek for where to hide. They will not see.
Okay, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? We are here to make some reactions and response to react on these few videos. One is this, our sister here, Lizzy. Okay, one is Lizzy, like I said, and another one is wounded civilian from Edo, Bini guy. So this video is all about her reaction, if I may use the word, on what is going on in Yoruba land. And she made this video, you know, trying to call attention of Yoruba people, I mean Oduduwa people, just to share her own feelings. We know her. This lady was part of people that are calling PM names and Biafra's names, and she was not happy because Biafra refused to vote to support Peter Obi on his presidential journey. All right. Yes, Armstrong, you're welcome. Welcome to you. Welcome. I welcome you, Erin, as well. I welcome all you guys because I'm coming to what I want to say about the comment section, because I got some comments from people saying that they don't want me to be greeting people on my broadcast because it's causing distraction and they don't like it. But I'm coming to that. So just allow me to start this program properly. So this lady that you have listened to her voice. If you have not, we are talking about Lizzy, the yellow girl from Abia State. If I don't know if I'm right, but it's either Abia or Imo. I don't know which state she come from, to be honest, but she cannot escape this too. It's either Abia or Imo State. So she made a video lamenting on behalf of Oduduwa people about what Fulanis are doing in Yoruba land, somehow trying to call the attention at this. But she used this kind of, divisive method, kind of trying to, should I say, it's not an insultive way, but she showed that she's not happy with attitude of some Yorubas, even though she mentioned it on her video that this program is not for everybody. That sorry about that. I don't know how this live stream will go because I'm having constant reconnecting. I don't know where it comes from. My internet, the light, everything is showing that it's okay, but I keep on having this reconnecting. I don't know why. So she made this video trying to, share her own, her own feelings about what is going on in Yoruba land against Igbo people. At the same time, try to remind Yoruba people that look at what is happening in your land and you focus on Igbo people. I will allow the video to play a bit. Then this, not Oduduwa, Bini guy called Wounded Civilian. Some of you know him, or if you don't, this video is an opportunity for you to know who the guy is. I'm not here to promote him, but I have something to say about his utterances against Igbo people. Now, let's listen to Lizzy and hear what she's saying.
It's too late. By the time Fulani finished dealing with Yoruba, so you say you are in a relationship with Fulani. That is what Yoruba say. Yoruba said they are in a serious relationship. Please, when I mean Yoruba, we have reasonable and sensible Yorubas, and I exonerate them whenever I make my videos. Please, I want you to always note this. I'm talking about irresponsible and unreasonable Yorubas, just like we have unreasonable people in every other tribe. So please don't always generalize. The last thing I will do is to generalize, because I have sensible people. Yoruba, listen to me. By the time Fulani Yagunu Jimman, Fulani Yeteunu Gogiri, Fulani Yeteunu Rachunu, Fulani Yabo Yoruba Kabacha. Yoruba said they are in a serious relationship with Fulani now. Serious relationship. You see the relationship you are forming with Fulani.
Okay, let the advert play first before we continue. I just want us to understand that what she's trying to say here, she's trying to make sense, but she's making it at the wrong time. And the tactics and the style that she used to, presenting this issue, to me, is negative. But that is not my concern. My concern is that you know all those things that you are calling out now. Despite knowing those things, and you were busy shouting obedient, obedient, one Nigerian, and you want Igbo man to become president. You are using the same system now to criticize Yoruba that have managed to put their own criminal in the criminal system because you couldn't put your own criminal in the criminal system. I'm getting to that point because when she's making this kind of alternate Yoruba, this Yoruba, that, yes, Yoruba people need to wake up against Fulani to protect their land. Everybody knows that, just like every other part. And she went further in this video to say that that is why Igbos are not allowing Fulani to take their land, fighting their land. But my question to Lizzy is this. Since you understand that Igbos were able to resist, or they are resisting, Fulani invasion in our land, was that protection and resistance comes from political class? Because you were busy shouting politics that the people that will be here listening to people abroad, enjoying themselves in abroad. We remember all your utterances against genuine Biafra movement and PM in particular. She had made utterances that goes to PM direct. That was a video that she made. Was that PM wanted to praise her. I think somebody recalled PM's attention and said, "Look, leave this girl. She is Femi Fanikayode in woman form." And PM just, quitted from that praises that he wanted to shower on her. Behold, after a few months, what they told PM, the intel PM got came to fruition because she began to attack PM, saying her reason is because that some people were calling Masina Mokano's wife out, and those people were in love or supporting PM. Therefore, PM become her target. But let's just focus on the. I just want to touch this area so that some of you we understand where I'm coming from, because it is not always good to say something and go back to your vomit. Like you speak something out, then you go back to leak it. Sometimes it's good if you realize that you made a mistake, but when you repeat, when you go and come back, that is, you are worthless. Now listen to her. Hold on.
Relationship. You see the relationship you are forming with Fulani, it will crash. You are not forming relationship. You are only forming situationship that is tantamount to your land grabbing. They will grab your land. You are forming a situationship that is tantamount to what? Your heritage, culture, and whatever you must stand for.
Now, what you are saying here, Lizzy, is totally different from what you said during the election. You were championing obedient, P2B, Igbo should unite now. This is the time we have to put our own there. So he become president, and he become this, and he become that. People were telling you, no, let us not act like children. You are going there, you are pushing P2B to become president to rule with what constitution, in what format. Oh, don't mind this. These people, these jobless people that are abroad. That's her word. That people abroad were jobless. They don't have work. That's why they're shouting for Biafra. Even now that Tinubu become president, she have also come out in one of her videos saying that, oh, you guys are rejoicing because you're in abroad, and you think that because of the dollar situation now, the people back home are suffering. The way you that is in abroad, you have 1 or 2 projects here. By the time you want to buy something, they will charge you high. You understand that the dollar also will not favor you. You know, she always have excuse to back herself up. But what she's saying here, calling Yoruba people, or trying to let the world know using her platform that Fulani are actually dealing with Oduduwa people in their land, is good, because some of the Yoruba people trying to pretend that that thing is, they want to play down on what is going on, which we understand, but it is not your responsibilities, because somebody is also protecting where you will reporting from. Why don't you use your platform to sing praises of those people? Because here you acknowledge that Igbo land are protected and they are resisting Fulani invasion, right? Now, Fulani cannot, take over the Igbo land because somebody is doing what they're supposed to do. Now, what is your comment on that, people? I just want you to say that that's the only thing I need from you, because I have listened to you criticizing those that is doing the job, calling them names and making all kinds of nonsensical comments, which I can't remember on, but you know what I'm talking about. Anybody that listens to her understand what I'm trying to say. Now let's go there.
Whatever you stand for as a Yoruba man or as a Yoruba woman. Oh, instead of Igbo, we don't want to see Igbo. I beg Fulani come. It's you people who love. It's you who love. Look at what is happening in your land. Fulani take your land and you will not do nothing. Where are your elders? Yoruba, where are your elders? You don't have elders again in Yoruba land. It can only happen with you people. Chidi is my problem. Chikezie is my problem. Emeka is my problem. They want to take Lagos. They say Lagos belongs to them. They say they are buying our lands. Igbo have finished buying our land. Oh, Igbo, Fulani will tell them. Inyamiri have finished buying Lagos, so Fulani will tell Yoruba.
When you say, if you don't know her, when you listen to her or see how she is trying to demonstrate this, her, body language and making girl and all those things, you would think that, oh, this girl is a full supporter of Igbo people. No, she's from the group of people in eastern part that actually creating very serious problems to our people. Very, very serious problem, because when election comes, she will use her platform. Some gullible Igbos will go and subscribe and follow her. That she said, this our sister is saying the truth. Oh, she's saying the truth. She's saying it. Then she will gather subscriptions. She will gather followership. She will gather engagement. Then, when she want to turn around against you, she will remind you that this platform belongs to her. Then, so whatever she say here does not concern you. But if you don't follow her from Adam, you think that she always stand on the side of truth and on the side of freedom or on the side of Igbos. No. Because anybody that some of them believe that supporting P2B actually mean that your loyalty to Igbo nation is top notch, without knowing that you are actually one of the main problem of Igbo people. Now, if you don't believe me, imagine what you are going through in that Lagos now that that you did not win the election. Imagine what would have happened to you if eventually a Nigerian president become P2B, or if it had been that he won the election. By now, Masa will be, you will not even have a bus loading from Matama to East, because Yoruba is weak, Yoruba is coward, Yoruba is not when they want to attack Igbo people. They are not coward when it comes to attacking Igbo people. And if you try to revenge, because the government belongs to them. Remember, people from the north don't even like you as well. People from the security agency, they don't like you. You are just there with your one leg. The reason why they allow you to stand with your one leg is because of your resources. So pushing you out and control your resources is very, very easy. The only way you can stop them, at least from the resources, is taking your two legs out from the map. Then stand on your 2 feet to question what they're doing in your land. But when you are still, just like somebody that you don't like to eat one particular soup, they serve you food and they don't want to eat. You only want to see how the food tastes. You keep on licking and licking and licking the soup. When it will get to a point that you will ask yourself, let me not lick this soup again. Let me try to take some little swallow to join it with it. Before you know it, you have started eating. So if you taste the food at all, the person that serves the food will be proud of him or herself that at least you have tasted the food. You cannot beat your chest and say that I rejected the food, I did not eat the food, but because you have tested it. And you are not satisfied because you did not actually eat food to satisfy yourself. But for you to lick the soup simply means that you have tested it and you'll be counted as one of the people that tasted the food. But are you satisfied with the food? The answer is no. Why don't you wait until you see food that you eat and satisfy yourself and quench your hunger? Because that is what Igbo people, when you are pushing yourself to be relevant in Nigerian politics and all that, you are, you are kind of renewing the agreement. You are trying to renew it, which PM took his time to explain those things. Not PM only. Mazakan have done it in the past. Explain it to people. But our people, they always want to, uh, believe on themselves, because that it is good to believe on yourself, but it's not some when you don't know the details of what is happening or what you should know about the particular issue. I just want you to follow this broadcast very, very well so that you understand the reason why we are making this comment we are making now about this her video and her actions. She Let me not explain it. Let me just allow it to finish before I say what I want to say, because there's other comment that she made here. Listen.
You see this Yamri that is buying Lagos. Hey, don't allow them to burn their house, burn their shop. You see that shop in Alaba Market, burn it. You see that one in Balogun, all those shops. Igbo people, they are doing importing and exporting. They will take your land. That is what Fulani is telling you. What I'm telling you this truth now, but you don't want to take it because you are still blind. You believe in one person. The person that is coming to subjugate you in your land and the man that is entering your land to invest, who do you prefer? Chukwudi is your problem. Obi is your problem. Instead of Chukwudi to enter my land, let Fulani grab my land.
Before you talk like this, you are, we are all human beings, isn't it? Before you open your mouth to talk so proudly like what she's saying now, you must have secured your own territory, right? This is to tell you that these people, all of them have confidence in Biafran government in Israel. They have confidence. But one of the problems they have is that to support, to say it, to praise the people, to thank them, become hard. They want to, somebody will be eating you, feeding from you, and pretend that you are not helping him. It doesn't matter. Your presence does not matter. I can live without you. I can live without you. But no, you know fully well that without this person, you are gone. She's now, you can see the joy. You can see how relaxed she's sounding here, because they know the activities of Biafran Liberation Army. They know that the land can only be protected by the owners. And if you ask her, what do you think? What is your opinion about Simon Ekpa, the Biafran government in Israel? That guy is trying to claim what he is not. We only know Masanana Morgan. We only know the genuine IPOB. They are the one, Igbo people have a way of doing that. Yes. She will use explanation to make sure that she writes off the real people that is, making things to happen. You are now telling Yoruba, where is your elders? Where are you? Fine. Who is protecting your own? That your land and your border is being protected in your own word. You are proud of the way things are going in Southeast, isn't it? Who is the people behind, what is the brand behind that protection? Because the group that your so lovely friends that you are agitating for is supporting, they are busy crying that nobody is supporting ESN. Well, maybe I will come back again to do that program in a separate video, because I don't want to combine everything here. Okay, so that I'll be able to spend my time and have enough time to explain this thing that you are displaying here. Like I said, your point is okay, but the way you are presenting it is wrong. And for you not to appreciate, you are testifying the freedom and security you are enjoying in Southeast, but you don't want to tell us how come that protection is manifesting in eastern part. Is it, were you protected by are you being protected by P2B? Are you not being secured by obedient movement? Are they the one protecting your land? I just want to know, because I remember how you guys were signing petition, calling for the head of people that matters. I'm not going more email because I'm calling you but let me not talk there. Let me not go there.
Fulani will take your land. Fulani took Kwara. I say Fulani will take your land and Yoruba will not do nothing. Yoruba, Fulani will grab your land and you will not do shit. Because where your people have energy, where you always show your skill, your boxing skill, is whenever you hear about Chukodiana, whenever you hear Amaka, whenever you hear Namdi, whenever you hear which Igbo name they always talk about, whenever you hear Igbo name, you have energy. See what Fulani will do to you. Fulani will grab your land. Fulani will take over your ancestral land, Yoruba. I insist, and I still say you will do nothing about it.
Now, who is doing something in the Southeast? I hope this video will get to you. Do another video. Tell us how Southeast is. Okay, maybe you will come out, maybe you will start telling, maybe you are thinking that it's governors. Does it mean that you don't have governors in Southeast, in Southwest? We do. And there are more, gloom with federal government than the one in Southeast. Southeast governors need to work hard for them to even have access to, type bedsheet. How many? None of them have typed bedsheet recently. Not the one of Abra is just new. The one of Apoy new. Enugu is new. The one of Imo is old. Okay, and that one don't need to type bedsheet. He is the one tying other people bedsheet. He can finance people to go to Mecca to take Ajay and Hajjah or whatever they call that. His hope also them is a disgrace to humanity, not even to Eastern part. And you that have been shouting obedient, this and that, you are not telling us the truth. I want you, because this should be the response from Yoruba people there. I want Yoruba people, any Oduduwa person that knows what is going on, that follows the activities in every corner of Nigeria, to ask this girl or this woman a question. Yes, our Yoruba land is vulnerable, but you from Eastern part, can you tell us why your own is over? Do you really think that Fulani don't like to grab your own land? Somebody is doing the needful to make sure that it's not happening. And who is that person? Because you are one of the people signing petition, calling the head of people, shouting, is this, he's opportunist. Now, tell us, who is giving you that protection? I want to know.
Igbo man will enter Lagos, buy land with his money, build in that land, develop that area. Yoruba will say, this Igbo man, this thing they are doing, we have to start checking it out. This Igbo man, that you will sell your land to an Igbo man, and you will go at the back. Now, start looking for way to take over the property that you gave you money.
Now, it is good to mention that he gave you gave the person money to purchase the land and to develop the land. But if somebody you go to somebody's house and that person is treating you bad, what are you supposed to do? You are 4 in family, and you happen to be the last child, and the other 3 have traveled to the other city, and you saw what happened to them when they purchased land. If you are a sensible human being, as a young brother, a young sister, when you get to a point to buy your own property, won't you put what happened to your brothers into consideration before making such move? That is why, if you are an Igbo person, after seeing what is going on with Igbo properties in Southwest, in the North, because now it's Southwest, it happened in the North in the past. Does it stop Igbo people from acquiring more land in the North? The answer is no. And some of you, like this is my feeling, this is my opinion. I'm not speaking for everybody, but what I'm thinking is that some of the Igbo people are buying properties, especially those politicians. They insist on acquiring properties from another in another man's land, because they want to use that as an aid. When you talk about freedom, about separation, about division of Nigeria, they will always tell you, oh, you don't know you have property there. You don't know, don't you know that you have property there? You have property there. But when federal government that maintaining the same country want to develop anything, they will say that government have rights to any land. That's why they can take people's land and cross road without any compensation. If you ask, they will tell you bring Sea of Hope. But Igbos don't want to fulfill their land to have to gain their total freedom that will last from century to century for ages, for everlasting. They will be telling you, no, we have mansion, we have a duplex, we have this, we have. Don't you see our plaza? But that plaza, if federal government want to build something that they want to build, they will demolish that your house and build what they want. You do not question them. Why are you building? Why are you destroying this? But when it comes to abandon that your property to have your freedom, you start crying. But when government that you are crying that they're not treating you well want to do something, they will lay hands on that your property and demolish it, and you do nothing. It's a common sense. And so you cannot use, because you have duplex, you have estate, to use that as an example that will cause from generation to generation havoc, pain. That reason is not good enough. It's not good enough. So people, this has been the preaching from the time of Ojukwu, telling Igbos, don't put your investment outside, always bring it back. But they said if you take a horse to a river, you cannot force the horse to drink water, right? There's a way they use that. They say that proverb. That you advise somebody does not mean that you must supervise or force the person to do what you advise the person to do. You can only advise and go. It is his choice or her choice to carry your advice and put it into action. Okay, Erin, I see you. Thank you for your comments. Gail, I see you. Armstrong, thank you guys for your comment. Fun page, it's a fact. Thank you for your comment. Thank you guys. Please like this video, like it, as we are still broadcasting. It is good that you hit like button. If you have not, please do so. Okay, let's go back to our video and hear from her one more time.
But you want to burn the house while he's still asleep. But what is Fulani doing to you now? Yoruba and Fulani are in love. They say leave us alone. Love is blind. Do you know what love means? While a Yoruba man is sleeping in love with Fulani, Fulani will grab your land while you are still asleep. Say you are in love with a Fulani man. You don't know them. You can't form a love with a Fulani. This instead of you will let us fall in love with them. They don't know you. You are only forcing a relationship that will eventually crash. Fulani Amaroni, you are forcing yourself on them. They don't care about you. They only care about land grabbing to grab your land. That is what Fulani care about.
It is not only Yoruba land they want to grab. Igbo land they want to grab it. Then why is it not possible for them to grab Igbo land? You are pretending that, okay, maybe you have a natural power that resists them from grabbing it. These people.
Fulani doesn't care about you. That is why when I look at some of you, your mentality, the way you reason, the way you talk, I laugh. Look at the news. I was expecting Yoruba has to start raising alarm, making noise. Yoruba say, Fulani want to take our land. It can't happen. But where are the Yorubas? Of course, they will not speak because it is not Jokone that is saying it. It is not Okpara that want to grab Yoruba land. That is why the minute Yoruba hear that there is an issue, it's as if Fulani have entered their land. Don't speak. It's Fulani. You know, the Fulani, they are our friend now. But look at what they are doing. See what they are doing in Yoruba land. They are taking Yoruba land. You people who don't want to say anything, you know, they are our friends. Please don't speak loud. Don't speak loud so that Igbo people will not hear it now. Don't speak loud. Just let them take the land. Fulani will take your land broad daylight. Yoruba will not do nothing. In fact, what you have is mouth. When it comes to that man that is investing in your land, that is where you will see them showing their strength and their power. Look at what is happening in your land, and you call yourself that you have energy. You can't fight, or when you don't have strength, when you can. Let us read the news that you are dodging. Yoruba is dodging this news because
he said that Yoruba don't have strength. They don't have the. Okay, who is your strength in the southeast? You see, this my question is the reason why I'm playing this woman video. To be honest, I don't. What he's saying here, I don't really give a damn. It's left for your people to reply her. But what I'm trying to say is that you recognize that your house is leaking, your neighbor's house is leaking, and your own is not leaking. Who is the carpenter that's working on your own roof that make it not to leak? If you, I just need this answer. That's all I need. You don't tell me, you cannot tell me that Fulani don't want to, that is, they only targeted the Yoruba people, that we are lucky, Igbos are lucky that, no, there is something going on behind the scene that prevent that. And I want to, since you can be able to, from the southeast to notice what is going on in Yoruba land, is it the one that happened in your backyard in southeast that is difficult for you to know? You know now. So why don't you tell us how our land is being protected and who is brain behind it? What is going on? Tell us what is different. What is it that Southeast are doing that what Southwest are not doing? And who is piloting the affair? If you answer this in then you made my day.
Doesn't have anything to do with you. It's Fulani, the people they are seriously in love with. You know, they say love is blind. So anything any man is doing to you, as far as you are in love, you know, concern, until love clears your eyes, you will know that your land is gone. Your ancestral land is gone. Your family land is gone. Then you will choose between an investor and a subjugator. Who is better? Let's read it. Armed herdsmen brutalizes farmers in Kwara community. Plot to take over land in Kwara.
Okay. Another advert is coming. So she is reading news. Of course, I can tell you the source. Sarah Reporter have this news. Sarah Reporter carried it then, and other news agencies. Why I'm mentioning the people that carry the news is because when we were playing the voice, or sorry, the video of the Edo man, you need to know, to remember those things. That this lady, Lizzy, is reading from actually Nigerian news platform. She's not the source of what she's saying is not from Igbo. It's not from her own source. Like she sent somebody to investigate. No, it is in the public domain. It is something that anybody can lay hands on. But yeah, we see. You understand why I highlight where she got the news from, because they don't use that to attack Igbo people. So now listen.
Farmers, as Nigerians are complaining that there is no food, Fulani is doing what that is. How else do you want me to? Do you want me to explain this? They are brutalizing you in your farm. Union in Southwest signed peace pact in Oyo. Yoruba is gone. The next news. Mieti Allah, Union in Southwest signed peace pact in Oyo. Yoruba is gone. Yoruba land is gone. Your own land, you have to come and sign something. Before you enter your land, you must sign Yoruba. I hope these Yoruba people are awake. Share they are around, they are watching this video. You must watch the video. I say what you have is mouth. You can't do shit when you need a man. Fulani will grab all your lands and you will not do anything. You will still be moping. But when you hear a one person write something, hey, I want to build a house in this place so that, hey, you can't build it. You want to take Lagos. Who born you? No, John. Yoruba. What you have is mouth. I say what you have is mouth. I'm excited to see how they will grab your land. And we are going to watch it because we know you do nothing. Let's go. Still on Yoruba matter. The news is everywhere. 2023 presidency. This one has happened before.
Now, if you hear somebody from Yoruba land made a video like this as an Igbo person, no, just put yourself in the same shoe. If you wake up in the morning and see, maybe you saw a video that is you have a video that the Yoruba woman, made like this one, calling Igbos Ndo John, they don't have power. What will you do? Will you feel happy? The answer is no. That's why I said the way she presented it is wrong. And some Yorubas need to understand that when you see this kind of people, don't always paint it Igbos are this, Igbos are that. For some of them that have been waiting to see anything to attack Igbo, they will tell you, oh, look at this Igbo woman, what she's saying. Therefore, Anywhere there's the oh shit, let's go and destroy, loot Igbo people, their property, their business, you join. You are doing yourself harm because she don't speak for everybody. She's speaking for herself and the way she feel. So we don't know what, I don't know what is her problem, but the only thing is that what the news that she's reading is that what happened? Yes, it is. But it is not her duty to checkmate what Yorubas are doing in their land. To me, I don't think it's necessary. It left for them to do what they should do. If they want to hug your Fulani, up to them. It is their duty. If they want to hate Igbos, that one. But you that is being hated, you will notice that you are being hated, and you are pushing. They are pushing you out. You are pushing in. The blame should go to you. That's why I keep on telling people: if you want to buy land, don't blame people that are pushing you out. Okay, because first of all, you are not the same. Both of you are not the same. You can't force anybody to like you. You can't force someone to love you. You need to be who you are and accept those who accept you. If they reject you, go back home. You can live without them. You can survive without them. That's how life is. Everybody must not like you. There's no amount of preaching and lamenting that you will do that to make your people to love you more than they love Fulani or Hausa. It's not possible. It is can only be them. The Yorubas, they're the one to have change mind, to rethink by themselves, not you. You can't change their thoughts. Their brain is their brain. Their mindset is their mindset. It is you that will now curtail your movement in their land because you are not welcomed. Why is it so difficult for people to understand? You don't need to do broadcasts to instigate hatred more in the name that you are trying to prove a point. You don't do that. To me, it's wrong. This is my own personal opinion. Everybody may have different view on that, but let me allow her to continue. Say what he's saying. Then we move to the other guy.
Less support for Tinubu. They will support you do anything just to take over your land. Another one. Mieti Allah asked Tinubu security agencies to arrest Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho over alleged threats on Fulani. Once you talk against Fulani, your elders will say, please, Yoruba, we will give our land as far as that you will give me power. That is their mentality. We will give you our land. Just give us power. And these are the people. So now you can understand.
Frank Chuku, I see you. You said, good afternoon, sir. It has been long. Thank you for your good work and your of freedom. Thank you, Frank Chuka. I see you. Kolowolo Kosoko. I think if I pronounce your name right, I don't know. You are from Yoruba. You said nobody ate Igbo. Nobody hates Igbo. Your problem is big mouth. I don't understand what you mean by that. Nobody hates Igbo. Your problem is big mouth. If big mouth is a problem, if you think that our problem is big mouth, like I said in the past, I understand that Yoruba people, there's a video of one guy. I think that guy is from Middle Belt. There's just a short clip, he made where he analyzed how Igbo people welcome foreigners and how Northerners behave in somebody's land and how Yoruba people do. Now, let me explain it in a short while because I still can remember what that clip, meant. He said that if you're a foreigner, you go to Igbo land. Let me flip the camera. So that video said, if you're a foreigner, you go to Igbo land. They will welcome you. They will respect you more than they respect their own in Igbo land. Because some of you don't even travel to East. You have not even associated yourself. You have not spent time in the Eastern part. You only, your conclusion on Igbo people, their characters and everything, because of the people that you are dealing with in Lagos. To you, that is how Igbo behave. Now, that's your opinion. I'm not against you. But if you really want to know, you go to East, live there, perceive it and feel it, and have the experience by yourself. So the guy is not an Igbo. He said, when you go to Igbo land, they will welcome you. They will give you. They will support you. They make sure that you fed well, you feel well, you are welcome, you associate, you feel at home. They will make sure that you feel at home in Igbo land. That is our culture, because we believe that by so doing, you are actually, telling people that how good and how welcome that Igbos are. And that we believe that by so doing as well, you will wish us well, and we receive blessings by doing that. There's this culture that we have in the Igbo land. That's number one. But when you come to, if Igbo come to your land, they expect you to welcome them and treat them the way they treat people in their land. But because you don't know, and because we fear that you know, both of us will be having issues. Yoruba people will go to your land. They will be very, very quiet and humble. They don't want to even, destroy anything that belongs to you. They will respect you, they'll bow down, they will honor you, they'll, do everything, showing you they are panicking in your land why they are living in your land. When you come to their land, they expect you to do the same thing they normally do when they go out. That's what. But if Northerners, they will come to your land. If you want to tell them that you are the owner of the land, if you see anyhow, they will give. If you do anyhow, they'll give you anyhow. The same thing they do in their land. You see the differences. So you saying that nobody hates Igbos, your problem is big mouth. Just like I said, watching this lady or this woman, and that's what prompts you to say what you say just now, that the problem of Igbos is big man. Because of course, when you listen to her, you think that she sounds like a big, someone that had big mouth, that talk anyhow without any break, right? But you see the problem now. You are not generalizing it among all the Igbos. Your comment, you said nobody hates you, but your problem is big mouth, meaning that to you, every Igbo people have big mouth. So what is different between you and the same person that you are talking about now? You are the same thing, the same mentality, the same behavior. You understand? So she's mind you, she's speaking out of anger based on her experience during the election, because her candidate win the election and it was not given to him. That's just the fact. So don't try to make it look like somebody is not using his or her brain here. And you said most of my friends are Igbo. No. It's not about having friends in Yoruba land. Have you rent house in eastern part and live there? Go to a community, live there, and then you come out and tell us how Igbos will welcome you. That's not the fact. I don't need to paint word to you. I don't need to paint word for you. But the last election let me understand that you people don't have respect. Okay, we don't have respect because of what? Just tell me, what respect are you talking about? Respect, you have one Nigerian, you said you have one ethic that unify everybody, isn't it? I am not supporting the election, I'm just trying to make sense to you, just for you to think the way some of us that are not in line with people shouting obedient. I don't support obedience whatsoever. I don't need it because it's a distraction. So, but let me tell you something. Assuming that nobody is agitating for Biafra, assuming that nobody is calling for separation, nobody is talking about freedom, and what happened. What do you think that will be this reaction if it happened to you? What would be your reaction? When you that is saying that you don't have right, which means I can also say that you don't have respect. In 1993, when Abiola win the election and it was not given to him by Babangida. So I can also say that you don't have it, because then you people started riots in Lagos, or Southwest, and who was the victim of this is battle between North and West, and who lost massively? The business of Igbos were destroyed. We call it Osa Abiola. Then I don't need to tell you my age then, okay? But we know what happened. The history is there, okay? What I'm trying to tell you is this. You cannot ignore what happened to you and how you felt when it happened to you, and you don't want to compare it when it happened to another person. You understand? So if actually you want to build a country, you should always judge everything equal. Don't be sentiment. Don't put your sentiment about on that. He said, "I am from Kano. If you chose your own country, so be it. So be it. Colonizer are still dictating our terms of living, and I hate it." Yes, you are from Kano. Nice to have you. Nice to have you in this live broadcast. You are from Kano State, and you are the people that are ruling the country. You talking about colonizers, meaning Britons, because you people from the north, not only you, don't get it twisted, but when Nigerian politics is mentioned, the key holders are Northerners. You guys hold the key. So everything about what is going on in the East is just a ceremonial appointment. You like who post of them and who put him. Nothing has put this whole post of them are there. No Igbo man voted for him. He's someone from fourth position to become president through the Supreme Court of Justice. I think I don't know the name of the Northerner who is chief judge of the federation that picked him from the Supreme Court or whatever, and that's the governor that you have there. Today he's doing every bidding, everything to make sure that Northerners are happy in Imo State. So mention one state in North that Igbos are the one controlling their governance. Mention one, none. So this our brother from Oduduwa said, you put number out and let's discuss it. Okay, I should put number out, let's discuss it. Okay. Okay, just hold on. Let me get number. Let me play the video before. Don't go. Then let me play the video of this lady. Then I'll bring a number. Okay, just give me a moment.
Why somebody and a man or something threatened the wife of Nigerian president that she's an infidel? What did Yoruba do? Did you see it in the news? When a man threatened the wife of the president of Nigeria, he called her an infidel. That should be what? Keshes and keshes. You know what I mean? What did Yoruba do? Did you see them talk? They will not speak. That is who they are. They can only have power. He will do us this. He will do us that. He will take us this. He will take our wife. He will eat our juice. He will drink what they give for us. Everything he will. He will. See, your land is about to be taken. They will grab your land. They will grab your land on your family. They will grab your land or you also, and you will not do anything. Let me tell you, I don't have issues with Yoruba, but you see, because of this mentality you people are exhibiting, especially not all of you, most of you, in the name of tribal whatever sentiment, I'm sorry for you. I am telling you that before your eyes, your land, your father's land will be taken. You will pay tax to Fulani before you can enter your father's land. You will pay tax before you enter your father's ancestral house. You don't know Fulani. You think whenever they enter any place, when Igbo people are fighting them, you think they don't know what they are doing?
Yeah, this is a point that made me to bring this video. He said, when Igbo people are fighting them, you think they don't know what they're doing. Now, Lizzy, tell us who is fighting, or Lisa. I think I called you Lizzy. Lisa Njoko Kano, I think that's your full name. Tell us who in Igbo fighting them. Tell us. Because when people are talking about Fulani invasion in our land, their presence in our land, and we should do something, most of you will say, no, just forget about them. Let P2B become president. Let P2B, if P2B become, you think P2B will do anything? P2B who can't even mention the injustice that government is, using against Masina Morgan. When Fulani fight people in the eastern part, P2B turn eyes away. He's channeling his attention on what is going on in the north, trying to make the northerners to love him so much. Because for you to be recognized in Britain, you have to go through the northerners. That's just the fact. Okay, let me get the number. I am coming. Please, just a moment. VR, you said why so many scammers in Africa? You should tell me which country where you come from, then I give you your history. Okay, sorry about that. I am back.
Told you, this is Mohammed, a Fulani man. Your land is gone. And what will you do? Nothing. What you will be saying is, Ebamio, 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 and that is over. All over for you. While your politicians are grabbing power, they will tell them to go and take your land because Gini Erigunu, Eri Yoruba, Yoruba, Eri Yoruba. I'm telling you, that is all I have to say. Ebamio, your land is gone. Ebamio, your land is finished. Thank you for watching.
Okay. Before I put the number so that anybody that want to call, we have something to say, because I don't need to distract you when you are talking. I hope you have not gone, because some of you will say bring number, bring. Once you bring the number, nobody will call. So I will put the number. I'll put the number. Just give me a moment. I will play this guy's video, his own, because he reacted to this video of Lizzy, and he made a lot of nonsensical comment there, which I would like to share with us.
My country people, I want to blow now. But before I play the video, why no P1 contest? My country people, I want to blow now.
This guy you are seeing here is from Edo State. He called himself Wounded Civilian. I don't know his full name, but I know him with Wounded Civilian. In 2015, 2014, he was very, very popular on social media, championing the division of Nigerian, supporting mass Americans, supporting IPOB, praising them without knowing that he has a hidden agenda. The agenda is to gain weight, to gain subscribers, and believing that when IPOB, he was thinking that the Igbos will go, one-on-one confrontation with Nigerian security agencies in a kind of war. And when that did not happen, when they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, he decided to shift his attention and he started attacking Igbos and Biafrans. Now listen to what he has to. This is a reaction he did on the same video that we just played now.
But before I play the video, why no P1 contest that day? Not be Fulani man, Fulani for not being good take for running mates. Did you know hotels, star hotels, Igbo people have in Katsina State? Fulani hotels. He just went to some place in Kano the other day. The man said, in their main city, he said, almost of the buildings, top building there, owns by these Igbo people.
This is the tactics of one Nigerianist. Always want to use property to tie you down. You remember your property. Remember your investment. Oh, remember your business. You understand? But if the government of the day want to build anything, they don't care about your government. They don't care about your property. If you tell people that own shops in Mandalas, in Lagos, that have set ablaze, if you by this time last 2 years, if you said, come relocate this your shop, or because you want to end it, you want to leave Nigerian, they will tell you are mad. But when the government of the day set it ablaze, all of them went quiet. And do they care about the worth of that your property? No. So whatever you have there is just like a balloon. The way if they want to box it, they will do that, and you can't do anything.
Is it also good when you see? Because to me, when I see Igbos, cooking up propaganda, trying to cause tribal war, Yoruba against Fulani, Yoruba against Edo. Edo must fight for Edo, Hausa Fulani. They have been trying it, and they cannot be trying it, and they keep failing. Still, this boat will not rest. Let me play you a video.
Before you play the video, the video you are about to play is this one we just played now, so it doesn't make any sense. But what she said here, that they are trying to cause tribal war, Yoruba against Fulani. Fulani, is the Igbo man that said Fulani to go to Yoruba land and buy farmers? I mean, does it make any sense? When they want to do propaganda, they don't use their brain. It is always good to use, even if you want to lie like a sensible human being. Than lying and people can see everything. You see your nakedness. You are talking about people that they will, like the video of this girl now. This is just a reaction video. She did not ask Fulani Yoruba people to wage war against Fulani. She said, protect your land. That's what in fact, it's someone that loves you that will even give you an advice. And this guy have not for once condemned any Fulani people activities in his own state, Edo State. Take a look at this. This is let me remove this ad. I don't know what is going on here. Excuse me. Let me. Let me see. Just hold on. Let me see if I can remove it because. Okay. Now see this headline. Look at it here. I'm not going to read everything. I just want you to see the headline. From where? This is from Punch. So it's not fake. This is from Punch. And what you have here is what? 3 died, many injured as headers attack Edo community. Do you understand it? When? March, 6th of March 2023. Now, it is not as if his own state is free from this thing, no, but all his focus is on what Igbo said, what Igbo man said, what Igbo woman said in the matter. You want to call somebody black, but your own black is number one. He said that he's trying to instigate problem fight between Yoruba and you don't instigate anything. The fight is already in your doorstep. When somebody invade your land and buy you and buy your mother, your father, and force themselves on your women, what again do you want? No, let me remove.
It make me sick. Like,
wait.
You see, when I see this kind of videos, it make me sick. Like, good or bad, the Yorubas, they are equal to the task. The Yorubas, they are the owner or part of the owner of that country in terms of education.
Telling you that the Igbos are not part of the owner, that's what they're trying to say. That they are the owner, they are the part of, who is not part of the owner? So you know that Igbos are not part of the owner yet. You are talking about, you are criticizing reaction and response to that, which everybody knows that they are not part of the owner. It is obvious. At least you have said something that is true. For once.
They are number one. It is the truth. Look, they are the people. They are the Kingmaker in Nigeria.
That is a
the
lie.
number.
That is a
the
lie.
population.
No, you see, this is what problem with these people. When they want to show their hatred on any other ethnic group, they don't use their brain. Nobody is a kingmaker. Fulani is not even a kingmaker. Fulani is trying to represent Britain. They are the kingmaker. Not all of them are subjects in hands of Fulani, in hands of Britain. The Fulani are just a key, what do they call it? A caretaker. All right, not a kingmaker.
They have it. The manpower, call it manpower. Their land, their location in Nigeria, they have everything. Why are you bothering yourself over by the grace of God, the Yoruba man is the president? Where are you people? What you want to do is to cause discord, disunity, war in Nigeria, tribe against tribe, Igbo people. Why?
Now, this guy started his attack on Igbo people when after he made a call on Radio Biafra, do some investigation, trying to know if Bini people belong to Biafra. Immediately that Mazen Kanu declined that not every part of Bini belongs to Biafra, that Bini is not Biafra. That there are some parts. It was someone from Igoremigo called Mazen Kanu who was telling Mazen Kanu that there are part of those states that is Biafra, that they tied to Rapando. Mazen Kanu's illustration about Biafran communities and all that. This guy was very, very angry with that statement because he had been shouting Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. Immediately that it was clear to him that probably his community cannot join Biafra. So let's see if they decide to join, not because they are part. Do you understand? He started shouting Bende region, Bende state. When he tried to reach out to Tony Nade and Asali Doko, he was hoping that Asali Doko will join them with a Bende state. And Immediately after the boss said that he's a Biafran and he's a Igbo, he started attacking Biafra. Immediately, he turned 360 immediately. So we know his history. I'm not angry with whatever he's saying here. He have right to say whatever he have to say. But the issue is that the truth remains there, whether you like it or not.
You are the one to say, oh, all these things against Fulani, Hausa, Fulani people, they are Nigerians. Hausa, they are Nigerians. Look.
You upon his age, he don't know that Fulani is not even a Nigerian. Fulanis are not Nigerians. They came through the same conquest from Osman Danfodio. Go and read on history. Go and read on it. But I'm not saying they should pursue them out from Nigeria. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to remind you the history. That's all. I'm not saying that Fulani should be pushed out of Nigeria. No. I don't have the power. I don't have the right to say that. So I know my boundary. What I'm straight saying is that if you want to talk about history, all right, in that part of the world, that Fulani originally has nothing to do with that place. And they have conquered the Hausa people, they have conquered them. So it left for Hausa people to do what they want to do. If they want to reclaim their land, they should get ready for that. But what I'm saying now, it is gone and gone forever. So the number is here. The number is here. If you want to call, you can call in now. If you want to call, you can call in now. This is the number to call. WhatsApp call only. Where is this? I want to do, brother. I want to talk. You said you want to engage me on that, or on this number. Let's talk. Call now, please. I don't have much time to waste. If you can call now, I will appreciate it.
If Igbo don't want to be part of Nigeria, this Star Union, go and talk it at the Senate. This war, this drum of war you people are beating now, when the time starts, when the war starts, you go regret. If you want to go, tell your people living in the north to return home. Let them return home. You don't need to fight war to leave Nigeria. There are ways to do it without war. Let Senator Berry Fulani do this, Fulani do that. Why is it that you are the people? What did you people have against the Fulani? Go to Fulani, go and fight. Declare war. There is another video I want people to watch.
The OT, this update now for you, Abia State Governor. Don't play with this update because these people, they are coming for you and they are coming for Abia State in general. Now, terrorists, they are...
You see, the guy that said that he want to call has run away. You want to call, maybe you think I will not bring the number or something like that. The number is here, call. Come and tell me what you want to, how Igbo people are big mouth, right? Just come. I would like to talk to you. Ali said in Kano, Igbos are running big business, safe and sound. That is not an excuse. They are running business and it's okay. Running business, they can read the history on how that so-called business that they are running today have been destroyed in the past. In the same Kano, go and search for that. You understand what kind of people Kaduna have done to that so-called business. But Igbos is just like, I don't want to use words that doesn't make that will provoke some of our brothers. It's just that to me it is wrong. The approach they are using it's very, very wrong. You don't push to stay where you are not welcomed. You can do your business elsewhere. There are many other African countries you can go and do your business genuinely without any issue. And Nigeria will be the one seeking for your presence to do the business with them. Because they can't do it the way you do. That's just a fact. It's not an insult, it's a fact. Like Igbos cannot do politics the way you people do. Because if Nigeria is originally, controlled, or they are the caretaker, Igbos are the caretaker of Nigeria, those things that you are seeing today wouldn't have been there. Like Britain dictating who is president, those things would have been eliminated for very long. And Britain know that for a fact. That's why they hand it over to people that will maintain their style of colonization, modern colonization they are operating in Africa. So we don't need to pretend on that. Since the guy, people that said that I should drop number don't want to call, maybe he's scared to call. I'm going to end the broadcast now. This guy, this Benin guy, said something that I don't. To be honest with you, I don't think it's necessary for me to reply or comment on that because it is laughable. That he should go to Senate to table that he want to separate from the country. He knows the truth, too, but he just want to use that to mock you that you can don't. In another way to tell you that you don't have power. You understand? You don't have number to debate on that. You want to go and table it in a Senate where they will kick it out. You do not even see the light of the day because only the representative from the kind of state, like this our brother is saying here, supersede the number of the entire Southeast. So who is there to dictate, to challenge the bill? Even the one you have, the little people that will come from the Southeast are also stooge from the Northerners. So where will you start to defend to do that? It doesn't make any sense. So guys, thank you so much for your time and your support and everything in this live broadcast. I really appreciate that. We are going to end the video now. Thank you so much. Like I said, have a wonderful day ahead. We may come back again, but if you have not subscribed, subscribe so that whenever we come live, you will be notified that we are live. So if you have any contribution you can make, this platform is not for, we are not preaching for anything hatred. We are here to say the way it is, to share our own opinion, not to make a decision. We are not decision makers. All right. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day. Bye bye for now.